back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a nice day or night, whatever you guys are up to. I'm so excited for today's video. Today I'm gonna film like a golden glitter goddess glam. I had my best friend's birthday party on the weekend and I just decided to be so extra and I literally sprayed my body in gold glitter and I've just been so inspired since then. So yeah, I just want to sparkle so much that I reflect the sun. If you guys want to see how I create my golden glitter goddess glam tutorial, then keep on watching. So I will be starting with my eyes today because we are working with glitter. So I've just gone ahead and primed my eyes and I just went in using my tape shaped concealer. Okay, so now that you guys are zoomed in nice and close, just on a big fluffy brush, I'm just taking Burnt Orange Matte by Anastasia Beverly Hills as my transition shade today. And I'm just gonna pop this right through the socket. And again on the same brush, I'm just picking up Caramel eyeshadow. And again, just laying this through my socket. And now going in with my Inglot eyeshadow palette, I'm taking number 300 and number 335. Just mixing those two together. And again, just laying that through the socket. This is just gonna add an extra layer of warmth. And now again on my same brush, just through the outer corner, I'm picking up Fawn by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Just before we go in and create some darkness, I'm just laying down, I guess you could say, a transition shade through the outer corner. So when we go in and lay my darker shadows down, it's going to blend and sit a lot nicer. So now that we've laid that shadow through the outer corner, I'm now going to take my MAC 217, which is a smaller, more precise brush, and I've picked up Mocha by Makeup Geek. And now I'm just going to lay this product through the outer corner. Just placing this eyeshadow over the top of where we put Fawn. Just patting that down and then softening out any harsh lines. And now I'm going in with Fudge, also by Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is a deeper warm tone brown. And now I'm just working on building up the depth and darkness through my outer corner. So laying that down and buffing that out. So now that most of the majority of the eyeshadows are done, now onto the fun part, I'm going to be taking my Maybelline 24-Hour Color Tattoo eyeshadow. As you guys can see, it's a beautiful, beautiful gold color. So I've just picked up some of this on my MAC 239 and I'm just going to lay this product on the inner third of my eye. And then taking my fluffy brush, just going to buff out as best I can where my cream eyeshadow meets my powder eyeshadow. And now for the star of the show, I'm taking my MAC Gold Glitter Pigment, picking that up quite generously on another flat brush and just pressing that on top of where we placed that gold cream eyeshadow. So because I am using this cream gold as a base for my glitter to cling to, I want to work fairly quickly because I'm not using any glitter adhesive or anything. And these products are super, super long wearing, but they also do set rather quickly. So you do have to work rather fast. Again, just pressing that gold glitter just over the top of where we laid that gold base down. And now one of my biggest tips when working with glitter is to take a fluffy brush, any fluffy brush, and I'm just going to flick over the top so we take off any excess glitter that hasn't stuck down to that base. That's because, first of all, any glitter that hasn't stuck to our base is going to fall down on the eye throughout the day. So that's why you always want to take it off. And second of all, by taking it off, it means that when you go in with any kind of liner, it's just going to make that application super smooth because you're not putting it over any glitter that's sitting on top of the eye. That is nice and glittery. Okay guys, so I have definitely been on a gel eyeliner bandwagon lately, but I do think when you are working with glitter, I do think that going in with a liquid liner is probably your best bet. I personally think that when it comes to using any kind of eyeliner and you're dragging over anything coarse like glitter, you always want to use something that's as fluidy as you can. So for me, that's liquid liner. You'll just have a lot better slip, I think, when you use something more fluidy like liquid liner, even though I definitely do feel like I'm cheating on my gel eyeliner. See how easily that sits over the top of glitter? So we just want to patiently build up our line. So we have the base of our line done. I've just taken off any excess liner that's still on the applicator. Now I'm going in with my wing. Just putting in a rough line. I'm just going to bring that line back in on itself. To meet up with that first line that we created. Then we're going to colour it in. So that's the base of my wing liner done. And now I'm going to go in and build. And now just before I move on to my skin, I just want to add a tiny little bit of depth through the outer corner. So again, on my MAC 217, I've just picked up a little bit of Smoke by Anastasia Beverly Hills and a tiny bit of Corrupt, which is just a black eyeshadow by Makeup Geek. And just going to really softly press this eyeshadow just into the outer corner of my eye. And this is just going to give us just a little bit of depth. And so now moving on to skin, I'm going to take my Mario Badescu Green Tea Aloe Vera and Cucumber Spray and just spritz this all over my skin, just avoiding my eyeshadow area. I have a spray tan on right now, so my skin needs all the hydration that it can get. Like I ever don't have a spray tan on though, like let's get real. And so just before I put my primer on, I'm going to go in with a brand new product that I've never used before, and it's in a little sample container. This is just MAC Strobe Cream, just the original one. Oh, the texture is not what I thought it was. It's awesome. So just on my fingers, I'm just going to apply this all over my skin, kind of almost as like a pre-primer. And now just on top of that, I'm going in with my Nars Radiance Primer. When I do makeup on myself, I love going in with my base products like moisturizers, primers, illuminizers, anything like that. I really like going in with my hands. I just like really pushing the product into my skin. There's nothing wrong with using your hands as long as they're freshly sanitized. So for foundation, I am feeling Too Faced Born This Way, I think. Okay, so I went ahead and finished applying my foundation, and then I just went in with my damp beauty blender and just really pushed that right over the skin. And then I just went in and did a really quick cream contour, hence why my hair looks ridiculous. I do apologize. So now for concealer today, I think I'm going to go in again with my Tarte Tape Shade. This is in Light Medium Honey. And I'm just going to pop this under the eyes. I don't actually have much of this left, but a little bit of this product goes a really long way, so that's alright. It smells like roses, it's beautiful. Okay, tiny little bit of my chin. Tiny little bit of my forehead. Back in with my beauty blender. So just pushing that in. And then just using the bottom of my beauty blender, I just trace the edges where the concealer meets my foundation. And this is just a great way to get a seamless blend. And now I'm just going to really quickly throw in a nose contour. That is our liquids done. Time to set the face. Okay, so to set the face, shock, beauty blender, shock, shock. Guys, I can't help it, I'm just such a creature of habit. I would love to try out the RCMA No Colour Powder. I've heard great things about that. What about you guys? What are some of your ultimate loose powders? And just going in with some bronzer. Yeah guys, so like I said at the start of the video, this past weekend was my best friend's birthday. It was super fun. And obviously, like, I wanted to be so glam. hence why I literally covered my body in glitter. I wore like a super old dress of mine. I've had that dress for years and years and years, but I just never really wear it because I'm gonna be like so real with you guys. My boobs are just so saggy and taping them is just like, it's on another level, guys. Like I literally started my tape from my ribs all the way over my boobs, all the way over my shoulder, and then down to like the middle of my back. Like, yeah, it was a mission. And I just cannot use like the Hollywood tape or normal like boob tape. So I used like sporting tape, and then I ran out of sporting tape. So I had to use electrical tape, like bright blue electrical tape. I'm so tragic. I mean, I was blessed with a lot of wonderful things, but naturally perky breasts was not one of them. And I feel like it would be a crime when using gold glitter not to go glowy on the face. So I'm just going in with my, as always, my Betty Luminizer by the Balm. So I'm just going to quickly contour, just laying this right at the back of the cheekbone. If you want a natural yet really defined contour, not that anything about my makeup is natural, but just by keeping your contour just right at the back of the cheekbone is going to make your cheeks look so snatched and so defined. But you do use minimal product, so it's a great way to keep it on the lighter side. Okay guys, so I did just quickly go ahead and quickly threw some brows on off camera, and for that of course I used my NYX Micro Brow Filler in Espresso. Obsessed! And so before I go on to the underneath of the eyes, I am going to take, this is my Australis Metallix eyeshadow in Pearl Jamming, and now I'm just going to take this just on the inner corners of my eyes. So that's the base of our inner corner highlight. And then to mix it up, kidding, sorry guys, you know I can't live without these. I'm going to mix about 2/3 of my yellow pigment with 1/3 of my white. And now on my MAC 239, I'm picking up a little bit of Caramel and Fawn by Anastasia. And I'm just going to buff this just underneath the eye. Okay, so now just going in with my Napoleon Perdis gel liner. Just on a fine liner brush. Just going to finely line my waterline. And just with my little mini Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I'm not too fussed because I am going to be going in with some falsies. But I do want my bottom lashes to be quite defined. I love mascara on my bottom lashes. What about you guys? Do you guys live for mascara underneath or absolutely not? I see it with my clients all the time. Like, it's just such a personal preference, but I love it. Now I've just popped a little bit of my lash glue on the back of my lash band. Just waiting for that to dry. I actually made these lashes on the weekend. I haven't handmade a pair of lashes in so long because I've just so been into individuals, but I am obsessed. I'm so proud of these. I'm just going to stick these on. So many people always ask me why I make my own lashes, and it's simply just because I hate perfect looking lashes, which I know may sound crazy, but just for me personally, for my taste, they're too uniformed and they're just too perfect. And I don't know, for me personally, I've never really liked perfect makeup. I love messy eyeshadow, messy lashes, and I'm also all about tailoring things to make it best suited to you. You know, it's one of the reasons why I love makeup so much. Like, I know personally for my eyelashes, I like them really winged out. I like to have uneven lengths throughout the center, and then I like them to taper really short through the outer corner. And I also like them to be thin, but really fluttery, but fine. I'm not into thickness and fussy, I know. But you know, I mean, I'm a makeup artist. I love doing things for my clients that I think will personally best suit their face, because everyone's eyes are different, everyone's complexion, face shape, everything is so different. Always been a dream of mine to one day bring out my own false lash range, and you better believe they're going to be messy and wispy and beautiful. And now onto highlighting the skin. I'm going to take my Giallo Cosmetics I Am Glam highlighter. So as you guys can see, I'm just using a tiny little brush. So I just want to keep this highlighter just on the top of my cheekbone. And now this is where I'm like, hi, I've arrived. This is going to take you from glam to extra This is number 48 by Inglot in their Inglot Body Sparkles. Now, I don't actually know what these are marketed as. I don't know whether this is marketed as a glitter or a pigment. For me, it's kind of a hybrid of both. Don't know if you guys can see that. It's a very, very, very fine glitter. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. It's very, very, very finely milled, but definitely does have glitter particles in it. So whether it's just a crazy fine glitter or it's a glittery pigment, I'm not so sure, but they are just stunning. Just gonna lay that right over the top. I would bathe in this. Okay, I think I just accidentally on purpose put on a little bit too much, so it looks like I'm gonna have to repeat it on the other side. What a shame. Just stunning. And for lips, surprise, surprise, my Plum Roll lip liner by Napoleon Perdis. Oh my gosh, guys, this highlight. Guarantee if you're having a bad day, highlight your skin with gold glitter and you're gonna feel better. And now I'm gonna go in and fill my whole lip in with my NYX retractable lip liner in Natural. Now the key is with these, because they break really easily because it is retractable, just work really slowly and in short little strokes. You get really good coverage this way anyway, so just be patient. And I think I might leave it there for lips today, guys. I forgot how pretty this color is. Alright, one more step and we are done. Just before I finish, guys, I do just want to do one more step, and this is what I did do on Saturday night, and that is I went in with gold glitter hairspray. So obviously, as the product states, this is designed for your hair, but I have used it multiple times on my body and I've personally been fine, so just definitely use at your own caution. But basically all I do is just spray it all over my body and it just gives you the most gorgeous, gorgeous gold glitter. Like, it just makes you look like a goddess, which are the vibes I'm going for. So give it a really good shake. Oh, and by the way, guys, I just bought this literally from like a $2 party shop. I mean, can you guys see that? Just don't inhale it. You see how beautiful and golden that is? Oh, it's amazing. Maybe just don't inhale half the can like I did. Okay, guys, so I think this is my golden glitter goddess glam tutorial done. I definitely feel golden and glittery and glam and like a goddess, so yes. Yeah, as always, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you guys hopefully learned something new. Hopefully this glam look inspires you the next time you're going out and you want to be crazy extra. But yeah, guys, with all that said, I really hope you liked this. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I would love if you guys gave this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Keep your words naked. You got me blushing.